Now we are going to discuss about the rectangle command. So rectangle. So just enter the command. So that is the rectangle. So then just have a look here. So that is also having the different types of rectangles. Okay, actually the first one is the first corner point. What they said here. So that will ask you the first corner point. So I will give you that the first corner point is the 20, 20. And other corner point. So that other corner point is, so for example, I will give you that 120. So other corner point only give the that value. So 120. Okay. So then it's done the our rectangle. So now go to the again rectangle. Another types are already there, na? So rectangle is there. So enter that. Now rectangle along with the chamfer is there. So just chamfered rectangles is there, na? So just choose that. See, first point or chamfer. See. So now let they ask you the specify the first chamfer distance for the rectangle. So the chamfer distance is, for example, 10 mm. Second chamfer for the rectangles. So again 10. And now what they ask here? Specify first corner point. Rectangle. Specify first corner point. So this is the specify first corner. Okay. And another corner point. So just have a look here. Okay. So that corner is the, for example, 200 rectangle. Okay. So that means the rectangle will be the same, but along with the rectangle directly to get the chamfer value. Okay. Generally we are after finishing of the rectangle generally made the chamfer, but now this is also having the one of the feature, new feature is there, that is the chamfer, directly to give the chamfer. So that is there. And now some other types are also there. Let me see that. Rectangle. So elevation is there. Elevation and fillet. Fillet. Just have a. So let me see the fillets. So fillet. Yeah. Enter. So what is the radius of the fillet? So I will give you the 20 for example. And first corner. What is the first corner? For example, I will choose that first corner is the. Okay. Let me see that 200 comma 20. Okay, that is my first corner. And the second one, okay, specify the other corner point. So that is the, for example, 150, directly to give the 150. So just have a look here. So when we are giving the fillet radius, then automatically to give the that rectangle along with the fillet, along with that radius. So that sharp edges are going to have the some fillet. So that type of the rectangles are also there. And again rectangle is there. Rectangle, just enter that. And thickness is also asking here. Thickness. So let me see that thickness. And what is the thickness of the rectangle? So just I will give you the 5 mm for example. And first specify the first point of the corner. So that specify the first corner is the. So if you will give the first point, so then you will give it, or otherwise you should also give the values. So I will give you that here. This is my first point, and second point is the this one. Okay, second point is the, for example, 200. Just give it. Okay. So this is having the some thickness. Okay. So that is the thickness of the rectangle is the, okay, this is having the some thickness. So while watching that, and next one is the rectangle. width. So width. So we should also assign the width value also. W. No. W. Okay. Right click to display the shortest. The line of the width. So width is, for example, 50. So the first point, just give the first point. So that is this is the first point. So just have a look here. So 200, for example. So now we will give the width point of view the rectangles. So again rectangle and any other type is there now. So another module. So already we have done the chamfer, fillet and thickness and width, and only one is remaining. So that is the elevation. So that is the elevation E. Okay. So specify the elevation of the rectangle. So elevation is, for example, 50. So first corner. So just first corner is this is the first corner. So just have a look. It is also similar to like that. Elevation means this type of elevation is there. Some elevation thing. So if you want to see that 3D rotate object is there, so just have a look. 3D rotate. 3D orbit. View is there. Insert view. Zoom. Repeat. 3D orbit. Just have a look and so 3D rotate. Escape. Zoom. View type. So just stop it. Okay, stop the selection. Isometric. Baseline. So this is the way to creation of the rectangle and some of the new features in our rectangle model. Okay. Just go to the home and rectangle. So now select all this. And another command is there, so that is the center. So that is the ellipse related things. So just take the how we created the ellipse. So just take the ellipse. Okay, so use the command of ellipse. So then what they, okay, just what they asked here. So what it asked? Specify the axis end point of the ellipse. So axis end point. So that is the, just I will give the that axis end point. Okay, so that is the this point. And now other end point of the axis. So this is the other end point. So how much of the value? So that is the value is, for example, 500. So that is the major axis. And now give the minor axis. So minor axis is the, just give it, for example, 300 only. Okay. So that is the way to creation of ellipse. And if it is not seems to be good, so then we will reduce the that minor axis. So that is the ellipse. So specify the axis of the end point. So just now we will take that, and this is the 500, for example, major axis, and a minor axis is only 100. So then have a look. Okay, so this is the creation of the ellipse. And ellipse are also having the another types are also there. So in this, again go to the ellipse. So what they are there? So that is the arc and center. Both are the values are there. So now we are going to approach the arc here. So then what they asked here? So that will ask you that. So specify the axis end point of the elliptical arc. So that is the, so for example, so end point this is there, and other point, so that is the again 500. Okay, and specify the distance to other axis. So that is the only 100 or something like that. Right, now what is that? So just we'll go to the ellipse. So ellipse and start point. So this is the start point, and this is the 500, and that is the 100. Fine. Okay. And again go to take the another ellipse is also there. Ellipse method. Okay, another option is also there. That is the center related. So then choose the C. So what they asked here? Specify the center, not only end point. So specify the center. So this is the center, for example. So now specify the end point of the axis. So this is the point is there. So that value is the 500 again. Not only 500, for example, 1000. I will take to that 1000. And other point, other distance. So other distance is only 250. So this is the creation of the ellipse. And ellipse are three models are there. So that is the ellipse directly first point and end point values, major axis and minor axis values, and another one is the arc base and the center base. So these are the models are available in our ellipse. Okay. So next one is the hatching. Hatch related things are there. So just we will give the hatching. Okay. So that is the hatch is there, just directly to select the hatching and hand pick the internal points. Okay. So just this one. So this is the, so hatching one of these, and another model. Okay. So this is the point is there. Go to this, and again, so this point, so gradient, and select this one and this one. Okay, and any other